Hey, everybody. Welcome back to All Star Studios. I'm your host, Universe Dragon, and I'm here with today, Holy Hot in the building. How are we doing today, man?
Man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, man.
Man,
Chilling, chilling.
100%. 100%, man. Well, really happy to have you here. I know you always rocking these studios. I know you always doing these things, hitting your performances and stuff like that. And then recently I heard you do some poetry, but we're gonna get into that. So first off, I want to start by first off just how did you get here? Like, I want to know what got you into Horizon Worlds.
Man, I got it last Christmas. And Pops, he gave it to me right. And he like, all right, so you want to keep this or you want to finish your studio out? I'm like, man, you could throw that thing away. I don't even know what this is. Like, get my studio going. You feel me? He like, nah, because he wrote Jesus on the present. So he like, I can't take something back that Jesus gave. So you feel me? Just keep it. You feel me? We do the studio too. And then yeah, it's been the best thing that ever happened to me for real.
Man, man.
For
So when
real,
you
for
first got
real.
the headset, was it just gaming? Like how long did you have the headset before you stumbled across Horizon?
Man, I say about a month, like January, cause I was this back when I was smoking and all type of stuff. So I'm like, I see something called Horizon Worlds. I'm like, I already be trying to go to another world. Let me see what's this. I got on here, somebody start talking to me, and I'm like, God, I've been on and cracking ever since.
Man, that's amazing, man. Like, and just kind of stumbling across this place and seeing how awesome and amazing the community is here.
Yeah.
I think that's really awesome. I really think that's like it's just stumbling across this place where it's like, oh, seeing this community. So my question is, when you first got here, was that the first thing you did? Like, did you hit the music scene, or like, how did that come about? Like, um, you know, did you kind of stumble into it, or were you looking for it when you got here?
Hmm. Ain't gonna lie, definitely. This one I was still like rapping in the world. So it's like the people that I met, I think the first person I met on here that was in the music was YSN and Writer's Pen. I seen them in a little studio and I'm like, dang, okay, they be really
Mm,
rapping on here. Cause I ain't think like I'm like, ain't finna be no real rappers on here. But then I had to like, I'm on here, you feel me too?
yeah.
And I ran into them, started meeting all type of people. You start coming in here, all type of stuff. So really, I ain't tried to. It found me for real. You know what I mean?
Man,
For
hey,
real,
I'm
for
telling
real.
you, when something's meant to be, man, like it's just gonna happen. Like that's how I
No,
see it. You
for
know what I mean?
real.
Like, um, but so music is something you've been doing before here. So how long have you been doing music?
And I've been rapping ever since I could talk. For real.
Uh,
My dad's songs when I was like 3 years old, I got a video of me rapping my dad's songs. So it was like passed down. I was born in the music for real. So ever
man,
since.
man, that's amazing. I mean, I would say that's pretty much the same. It's in my blood. Like it's
Yeah.
family generational thing. Like
No,
music's
for
just been in there,
sure.
even when I didn't know it was. It just found its
For
way to
real.
me.
Yeah.
So and it's crazy how that works. But I've heard you do a lot in this space. I've seen what you've done. I've seen you at concerts. I've seen you turn up the mic in these studios. And you really do your thing out here, man. Like I mean, it's
Yeah, appreciate
most
it.
people who are in this space know who you are. When it comes down to the music scene, because you always come in and you always deliver. So my question is, because a lot of people they do a craft or anything like that, and they're always, they're pushing and they're going, and they love what they do, but at the core of it, you do something for long enough, sometimes, it's like a burnout. My question
Hmm.
is, what keeps you motivated? What keeps you going when it comes down to that, and like and not getting burnt out and always coming back and always hitting the studios? What keeps you motivated?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. In my new day and age, God really, cause I had times where I'd be like, man, I'm finna stop rapping, but then I think back like people that came up to me crying, telling them what I just said to help them through this, that, and the third. And it's really like it be an outlet for my like I be venting for real. I get on the mic. I really don't be just rapping for nobody but me for real. Like I don't know how to make up no story or whatever. Everything you hear me say, I neither seen it or done it. And it'll probably be just stuffed in. And I
Yeah,
just let it out on the mic. So if I ain't have music for, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know where I'd be for real. All that
mm,
stuff would just be circling inside of me. So that's
Yeah,
another thing that be just keeping me going, like, cause life happen day to day. Feel me? And I
100.
ain't really too much of a talkative type of talk about my problems type of person. You feel me? So I rap it for sure, make you see a whole picture. You feel me?
100%. Man, I always feel that music, of course, is a form of art. And when it comes to art, it's an express it's for expression.
Mm,
To, and I feel like whether you're painting a picture, creating a world, making music, making a movie, making a video, whatever it is, whatever form of art you display, I feel like
mm,
that is a form of expression, a way to express yourself without actually saying those words. So,
mm,
to see the way you deliver your music and the way that it touches people, and that's what it's for, like it's not just for us to vent and us to get out, but to
mm.
see other people,
Yeah,
be able to dig in or to go somewhere or take something away from what we give them,
yeah.
like a beautiful piece of art, So,
For real.
um, you know, I know you've been doing a lot in this space. You've been, a lot of performances, lots of things like that. I've also, here recently I had a performance and I know you were there, you performed as well. And I,
Mm-hmm.
and I know you did some poetry. So my question is, is poetry another form of art that you do? Or, did poetry come first or did music come first?
Mm. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody just asked me this like not too long ago, and I'm like, I really feel like it's the same thing for real. Like,
I mean,
I
it
feel
really
like
is.
even if you wrote a song, when you write a song, if you just said it, then that'd be poetry. You feel me? And you didn't rap it, it'd be poetry for real. Like, so I feel like really the same thing. I always been a writing type of person, you know. That was one thing I was good at in English class. That was about it. I probably flunk, but they tell me to write a story. I can write a good story, get an A on that story. You feel
Hey,
me?
100%.
For sure. So I say the poetry for real, but it's really like, both for real, I say.
I got you. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right. Technically, you add music to poetry, or you
Right,
add an instrumental to poetry, then you got a song. Like
right.
so. I do feel very strongly on that. But I know some people kind of start in different areas. Some
Yeah.
people start with poetry and kind of transition, or vice versa. Um,
Mm,
you know, when it comes to again expressing yourself, every form, and that goes to everybody out there. There's no form that you can't express yourself.
mm,
And people like Hot here, displays that within spaces like this. Being able to express themselves and show what you can do with your music and how far you can take it. Even you know screw to the clouds. We talking into the metaverse. You know what I mean? Like so,
mm.
it is a wonderful to see how far music can go when you really got the right path in front of you.
Yeah.
So do you have anything that you got planned out? You got any future plans? Like what you got cooking? What's going on? I mean, are you releasing music? Are you working on any projects or anything like that? What can we
Yeah.
expect from Hot?
Working on this album dropping soon, still healing. Feel me? And dropped three little singles last month before. And I'm just, this is my transition to Christian rap. I'll say soul saving music. You feel me? So it's like I'm just trying to get this out there more and more to help whoever I can help. You know what I mean?
100.
But album coming soon though for sure. This month.
Hey, hey, y'all heard it here. Album dropping this month. Looking forward to hearing it, man. Really looking forward to hearing it. And again, I mean, like being able to make good music, music that you're proud of, music that you love, music that will
Mm,
touch people. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Like
mm,
really digging in and putting yourself into what you make. And it's always going to be amazing if you truly put yourself into it. So, and again, I've heard nothing but phenomenal work from you. There's a lot of people coming into this space, and as we know, Christmas is right around the corner. There's going to be a ton of new people right
yeah.
here with us. Um, you
Mm-hmm.
know, if someone's coming in this space and they're trying to kind of get on the music scene and do kind of, trying to take a similar route that you've taken,
Mm-hmm.
what would be your advice to them? What would you tell somebody just getting here, like, I, and they're just trying to find their way?
Mm. I say for real, really come here and be yourself for real. I ain't get this far by trying to be nobody else for real. And if it's for you, your actions and your who you are lead you to the right people and lead you to the right places. You feel me? And you'll be on and cracking from there for real.
100%. I all I can say is, like that, there's a lot of people again that's going to come. Um, they're going to need a place. They're going to need an outlet, So there's a lot of studios. There's a lot of great artists just like Hot here that you can connect with, that you can get to, make music with and learn from if you're learning. And if you got a craft and that's the thing, from one artist to another, like when you're in there with another artist, it, 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 it almost unlocks another door. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like it
for
opens
real.
a second door, when you're truly in there with another MC or another artist that's around your same level of talent. Like it's just
Yeah.
it makes you push. You know what I mean?
Nah,
And
for real,
you
for
do things that you didn't even know you could do. You know what I mean? Like I
real.
always
No,
see that.
for
Like that's
real.
the magic of a studio, and that's the magic of being around other people who are like
Mhm,
minded. So
mhm.
definitely find those spaces if you love music and things like that. Because again, I'm telling you, it's only going up from here. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
there's a lot of artists being born right here in the metaverse, right here in
Yeah.
Horizon,
Only way is up.
100%.
For real, for real.
Hmm.
For real.
Well, so for everybody watching, for everybody listening, where can they find you? How, like, what's the best way to get in contact with you if if they're wanting to, collab with you, wanting to check out your works, want to see what you do? What's the best way to get a hold of you? How can they find you?
My Instagram is holy H0T. Feel me? And on all platforms, holy hot. But y'all can contact me on my Instagram, my email, my bio, whatever. You feel me? I ain't one of them. I ain't just gonna leave y'all in the request box, man. You feel me? Y'all can hit me.
100. Well, hey, y'all heard it from Hot, man. Like, I mean, check him out. Hot is doing his thing. He's been consistent in here when it comes down to, seeing him performing, seeing him display his craft in these studios and everywhere, even the studio behind us, like I've seen Hot do his
Hmm.
thing all over the place. Um, uh, so with that being said, again, Hot, first of all, I just want to thank you for coming by, stopping by. It's
Thank
been
you
an
for
honor,
having me.
interviewing you and artists like yourself, man. It's always an honor to, let you guys, you know, get that recognition and be seen so people can hear you, you know what I mean? Like, and know what kind of talent we have in here. And it's an amazing talent in here. But with that being said, guys, again, 100% always so happy that you guys stopped by. So happy that you guys are tuning in every time we drop a video. We got so much more on the way, a lot of new changes, a lot of new updates, but you guys stay tuned and thank you again for rocking with All Star Studios. I'm your host, Universe Dragon, and I'm going to see you next time. Have a great night.